After the war, Germany was already facing a severe economic crisis. The terms of the Treaty of Versailles made this economic crisis even more severe. Unemployment continued to rise across the country. Job opportunities declined in thousands of industries and businesses. Many families lost their regular source of income entirely. Inflation gradually began to affect the daily lives of ordinary people. The prices of essential goods continued to rise. Buying food and other essential supplies became increasingly difficult for many families. In some regions, the availability of food also became a growing concern. Poverty and economic insecurity spread throughout the country. These conditions caused public dissatisfaction to grow rapidly. In many places, people organized protests over their hardships. Public confidence in the government became much weaker than before. Many people began to believe that the government was unable to solve the country's problems. During this difficult period, rumors and political propaganda spread rapidly. Different political groups began making various promises to gain public support. Economic hardship and a sense of national humiliation created deep public anger. Many citizens began to develop feelings of resentment and a desire for revenge over the Treaty of Versailles. According to historians, this social unrest later became the foundation for major political changes in Germany. The combination of economic crisis, social unrest, and national humiliation created conditions that allowed new political leaders and movements to emerge, permanently changing Germany's future. After the Treaty of Versailles, Germany's new government faced numerous difficult challenges. The country was struggling with economic, social, and political crises all at the same time. Maintaining order became increasingly difficult for the government. Political parties in parliament continued to disagree with one another. No single political party was able to secure a clear majority. As a result, governments were formed repeatedly but collapsed after a short time. The constant change of governments weakened political stability. Public confidence in the democratic system gradually declined. During this period, several radical political ideologies began gaining influence. Various political organizations became increasingly active in seeking public support. Pressure on democratic institutions continued to increase. Political disagreements sometimes escalated into violent clashes on the streets. Protests and political confrontations became increasingly common in many cities. Society gradually became divided into different political groups. Ideological polarization continued to increase among the public. Maintaining law and order became even more difficult for the government. The country's political system appeared more unstable than ever before. According to historians, this period seriously weakened Germany's democracy. These conditions created a favorable environment for the emergence of new political leaders and movements. Germany had now reached a turning point where the public was searching for stable leadership, and in this environment a new political movement began to rise rapidly, eventually changing the country's future. The effects of the Treaty of Versailles were not limited to just a few years. Its long-term consequences profoundly influenced politics across Europe. A growing sense of distrust gradually developed between many countries. International relations became more strained than before. The resentment that emerged after the war persisted in many societies for years. In some countries, demands to revise the treaty's terms continued to grow. National honor and the desire for revenge became major themes in many political discussions. The economic crisis also affected the domestic politics of many countries. Rising unemployment and inflation deepened public dissatisfaction. Under these conditions, many new political ideas and movements began to emerge. Some groups began advocating for stronger government and national unity. Many countries began placing greater emphasis on their security and military capabilities once again. Discussions about new military strategies and rearmament increased across Europe. Many countries also began questioning the effectiveness of international agreements. Europe's political climate became increasingly unstable. According to historians, the foundations of a future major international conflict were laid during this period. In the years ahead, several major political events were about to unfold rapidly. These events began reshaping the balance of power across the continent. A new political movement was now rapidly gaining popularity in Germany, claiming it could change the nation's future. In the next chapter, we will explore how a new political movement emerged in Germany, how it gained public support, and how it ultimately transformed the country's political landscape.